Like I said, we can also multiply and divide complex numbers. So let's take a look at multiplying complex numbers in example 3a here. And when we multiply complex numbers, we might see something like this. 6 minus 2i times negative 3 plus 3i. And when we multiply complex numbers, think of how we multiplied things if this was 6 minus 2x times negative 3 plus 3x. We would multiply our binomials, we would FOIL. And that's what we need to do here. To multiply our binomials with complex numbers, we FOIL. So my first terms, 6 times negative 3 is negative 18. My outside terms, 6 times 3i is plus 18i. My inside, negative 2i times negative 3 is positive 6i. And then last, put my little marking at the top here, negative 2i times positive 3i is negative 6i squared. Because I times I, we have the I squared here. All right, now as you notice, we can simplify these outside and inside, these two middle terms after we FOIL, because both result in having an I. Positive 18i plus 6i is 24i. Bring down everything else. So negative 18 plus 24i minus 6i squared. Oh, let's look back though at what we wrote at the beginning when we started talking about imaginary numbers. We said I was the square root of negative 1, but if we square both sides, we'd get I squared equals negative 1. So just kind of an extra simplifying step. Whenever we see an I squared, remember that I squared is negative 1. So negative 6I squared is really negative 6 times negative 1, which is positive 6. Let's bring down everything else. I get negative 18 plus 24i plus 6. And then again, we can combine these two real number pieces. Negative 18 plus 6 is negative 12 plus 24i. And that's how we multiply our complex numbers.